Have you seen that Bill Gates has been getting quite a lot of bad press recently because he has said we need to move away from solving climate change and instead focus on well-being? Well, he deserves this criticism in my view because he has, I assume knowingly, set up a false choice. Well-being for everyone over time is our goal, and climate change is an issue because it threatens that goal. You can't have one without the other. And this is another really good example of why we need to start saying with one voice that long-term well-being for all is our shared goal. Now, that's a really big claim to make, I understand. But I assure you that if you start tuning in, you will see that that is the meta purpose hidden in plain sight. For example, it took me over 20 years to realize that the goal of the economy, the goal of sustainability, and government's mandate is long-term well-being for all. It is the thing that the 3 pillars of sustainability, for example, is there to support. Now, we need to keep debating what is well-being, what is long-term, and what is over time. And it needs to be done democratically and with everybody who are citizens on planet Earth at the moment. Because if not, then perhaps powerful people might decide that for us and might decide, for example, that long-term means distant cyborg humans that don't yet exist, and planet Earth is merely a stepping stone for resources to be used up as soon as possible. Gosh, could you even imagine that? So this is happening under our watch because we have forgotten the goal that we have. And the reason that we've done that is because we've set up the economy and the system that we live in, the logic one decision-making box, to mean that we don't need to answer that question anymore because it is the result of the market activity. In other words, what we buy in the shops. More on this really critical topic to come, which is also central to our book.